Welcome and grand rising. I'm Quinn, Renaissance goddess and creatrix of flow, grow, and glow. For the next 30 minutes or so, I am here to take care of the time, to help guide you in mindful practices, to really just set you up for the rest of the day so that you can find your center and your flow. So, a few props that may be useful are listed, but they're not essential. They just may be helpful. Really, all that you will need today is a journal and your favorite pen, and most of all, your presence. And this is just a gentle reminder that if you haven't had any water yet since you have woken up, to go get some and hydrate your body. And you can take this time with me to just take a moment to arrive in this space and to honor yourself. Be proud of yourself for taking the next 30 minutes or so for these practices, and knowing that incrementally these subtle choices and changes of habits have such profound effects on our day-to-day life, but also in the grand scheme of our journey. So maybe as you're drinking your water, just having some gratitude for yourself and for this new day. So definitely be proud of yourself. And if anything, I am proud of you. Today we will be starting off with a simple movement flow and just moving our bodies, and then we will slide into a meditation and end with a journaling prompt. So let's get to it. And also remember, you can come back to this as often as you want, as often as you need. Big love. Let's do it. So just finding yourself into a tabletop position, hands spread wide, knees hip width apart. And just start doing a nice gentle cat-cow movement with your spine. Inhaling as you drop the navel down to the ground, and then exhale, arching the spine. And finding your own flow with your breath, allowing your breath to be the guide. And maybe you find yourself just moving in whatever direction feels good. Just organic movements here. Really just connecting with your breath. Greeting your spine. Something that might feel really good is leaning into child's pose on an exhale, and then on an inhale, leading with the shoulders and kind of creating this wave with your spine as you go back down into child's pose. And eventually find some stillness. Just letting Mother Earth support you. Feeling the breath. Now bringing yourself up to all fours once more. Go ahead and place that left hand into the middle of the mat, bringing your left knee in relative alignment. And then bringing that right arm overhead, just getting a nice side body stretch into that right side body. Maybe having some movement in that right shoulder, that arm, whatever feels good in your body. Now preparing to do that on the other side, placing the right hand and knee in relative alignment, bringing that left arm overhead. I like to think of my left side body as almost a rainbow arch in this posture, or movement rather. And just bringing yourself back to tabletop. Maybe just moving around, feeling the rebound effects. And if it serves you, maybe going into a very gentle downward facing dog, bending your knees, really emphasizing the stretch in your spine as opposed to your legs. And just start making your way, either walking your hands back towards your feet or walking your feet towards your hands. And allow yourself to dangle. Again, a nice emphasis in bending your legs so that your upper body can really just melt. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows. Just let gravity do its thing. You can stay here, or you can place your right hand directly under your face, bending that right knee further, and then peeling your left arm and side body to the ceiling. Maybe your gaze follows. Really feeling that stretch in the left side leg, or the T-band. And bringing that left hand down to replace the right, bending the left knee, and bringing that right hand to reach the sky. And breathe. Slowly bringing your right hand down, and gently we'll be making our way into a yogi squat. This is where a block can come in handy by simply sitting on it. It helps relax you, allowing your spine to elongate as you bring your shoulders and the crown of your head to face the ceiling. Now if the heels of your feet are not touching the floor, that is perfectly fine, and that could be for a multitude of reasons. You can always place blankets underneath to bring the floor closer to you and maybe alleviate any discomfort. But the purpose of this posture is to allow gravity to help you elongate your spine. And we'll just gently get out of this posture as easily and gracefully as we can. And make our way into a simple seat. Just allow yourself to move around. I like to do this motion of what we call stirring the pot. Bringing your chest around and back while you're still rooted in your seat. And then going the other way. And then coming back to center. Now we're going to just move our face a little bit, move our neck, maybe do a silent scream, squint the eyes, move the mouth around. Just become aware. Maybe move the wrists around. If you feel called, you can give yourself a little face massage. Massage on your shoulders. Give yourself a hug. Just say hello to your body. And I like to bring my knees up into a very gentle hug, bringing my forehead to my knees. Telling myself how much I love me. Just maybe bringing some awareness to your body, giving your legs a squeeze, your feet a squeeze. This is a form of grounding yourself, waking up your body. Also a really great gratitude practice of just saying hello to all of the parts of you. And then just whatever posture is comfortable for you, we'll be moving into our meditation. So you can either do that sitting up or lying down. If you are going to be seated, block or blanket sometimes helps to sit on in order to elevate your hips, especially if you have any knee issues. But otherwise it feels good. And then just get any wiggles out, placing your hands wherever it feels most natural to you. Then maybe just taking a deep inhale and exhale as audibly as you feel comfortable. And just start finding stillness. Maybe your eyes are closed if that feels safe for you. Just start following your breath. Noticing where the breath is going into the different parts of your body. And how it feels on the exhale. No judgment, no need, to do or think or assess anything. Simply checking in with ourselves, observing where our energy is today in this moment. And knowing that whatever is coming up is more than okay. And when, rather than if, thoughts arrive, just allowing them to float by like clouds in the sky. And coming back to your breath. Inhale, filling your body, and exhale. Just start bringing more awareness into this space. Go ahead and open your eyes. And whenever you're ready, we're just gonna write down whatever comes to mind. This can either be a gratitude rampage or just jot down what comes to mind, how you're feeling, what came up for you. This is the time and space to connect with yourself and to check in. I'll let you know when there's a few moments left. Enjoy. Just a gentle reminder. Maybe start wrapping up your thoughts. Maybe writing down a few affirmations for the way that you would like to feel today. I just want to thank you for showing up for yourself. I hope that this was useful for you. And if you feel aligned, to subscribe and come back to see what else I got in store for you. Big love and wholesome wealth.